Stay on the ground. Show us your hands. Do it now.
Show us your hands.
You're gonna get tased again.
On June 24th, 2024, officers from the Albuquerque Police Department are investigating a man who has been breaking into homes and setting fire to people's belongings. One officer speaks with the victims to learn more about their past encounters with the suspect. Unbeknownst to him, his partner has just found the suspect and is about to face a violent attack.
You're gonna be detained, all right?
So you're the caller.
No, she called, but he hit both of our houses, but she's the one that actually called. I was on the phone with her too, though, that's all.
Yeah, because we were surveying damage because he set a fire up in our attic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd love to check out any kind of damage.
I heard someone trying to get in my front door, and he was using I'll show you the cutters, trying to cut my dead bolt.
He came from our house first. We were locking up and about to come tell the neighbors, watch out for this guy when he was already here.
Do you mind showing me?
Yeah, so he set this on fire. This was set on fire. A major stroke. Heavy stroke.
So you saw him come into your home?
Oh, I was keeping him out. I'll show you the cutters here in a minute.
Yeah.
Let me show you the cutters. Let me show you.
Okay.
Take you from the beginning. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I'm really upset.
Well, you're safe now. We'll take care of you.
This, you can see all the cutting. It's the only thing that saved us. And I'm holding this and I'm screaming for Marie, Marie, call the police. He dropped this, came through. He opened this one and I can show you. And all of a sudden he came out of my cell. And I'm like, huh. Okay. And then he ran through the back of the house.
Towards the back here?
Yeah, he started going this way. And then Marie started telling him to get out and he went out. But then he got back in, jumped over this and ran upstairs. And then all of a sudden, a vet told me she started smelling smoke outside. Thank God. So the fire was set.
Whoops, careful.
She pulled all of this insulation out of here and she said that box was right there.
Where was the fire at?
She said in here, look, this was charred. Okay, let me show you.
We'll go look at the window and then...
The guy put out the fire because I was downstairs and we just gave him a wet cloth. It was out. It seemed like there was a lot of smoke there.
So you gave him the wet cloth telling him put out the fire. Next time you went up, you saw that it was just smoking.
It was just smoke, right.
Okay.
He ripped this off and this was all the way up. I pulled it down because I don't want bugs in my room.
Was any of the window itself damaged?
No, I just need to put this back on.
Okay. Let's see.
Notice tattoos.
White, Hispanic, Native American.
Possibly Hispanic or Native American. I can't even say for sure.
Okay.
I say Hispanic.
Another officer, who has been searching for the suspect, spots someone matching the description.
Hey man, come here. Put your hands behind your back for me. You're gonna be detained, all right? Stop. You're gonna get tased now. Taser. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Hey Jonathan, come down here.
I'm on my way.
It's gonna be 10-3.
4th and Stover. 4th and Stover.
4th and Stover. 4th and Stover.
Before. I'm gonna get 5-6 for 3-2-2.
Okay, be lethal. Show us your hands. He cut me with something on my arm. Show us your hands.
Show us your hands now!
Show us your hands. You're gonna get tased again.
Did he have a gun?
He cut me with something on my arm right here. Show us your hands.
Show us your hands now! You were not free to leave!
Show us your hands. Do it now.
Show us your hands!
You're gonna get tased again. Show us your hands. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Let go of whatever you have.
Throw that instrument in your right hand to your side. Throw it away. Do not reach for anything.
Give me your other hand. Other hand now. We have one in custody.
We're gonna stand you up, okay? So, there we Go.
Just have to sit back here. He's secured back here. He needs to go to the scene down the street.
That's fine.
There's potential charges here for the same guy.
If you want to do that while I get everything else going here.
Okay.
The original officer drives down the street and gathers more information from another victim, who describes the suspect's strange behavior.
So you're saying that he started at your home first.
Yeah, it was my son and I that were home. So
I wasn't.
I heard the gate open all crazy, right? And then the front door, and then the dogs went crazy.
So
we came
it was
down.
unlocked?
Well, kind of like it's latched, but it's not locked. And yeah, the front door wasn't locked.
Okay.
Showed him each room. Like he looked around, checked the closet.
Did he have anything with him?
No. He did grab a lighter from my place upstairs. I'm pretty sure that's how he lit their fire. We walked him around, he went upstairs, was really confused about my attic space. That's why I knew he was stuck up there too, because of how the walls slope and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't violent with it, like except for that threat, like I'll go through you if I have to.
Yeah.
Except for that, he was relatively okay, right? Like when to leave finally. He did. He took off down the street just a little bit. He looked up and then boom, he was over here.
Can you describe him for me?
About yay tall, about 5'6"ish, lightweight, maybe 135. A black or dark blue shirt on, black pants.
Your home, is there any kind of damage?
He didn't damage my house, no.
He didn't damage your home?
No.
Let me just chat. This is our field investigator. She's
All
going
right.
to photograph some of the stuff that happened over here at your neighbor's house, okay? Hey, how's it going? All right, so this was all over the place.
I would say around 7:30 a.m. My kids and I saw, my daughter noticed it first, and she was like, "Why did this man walk back and forth?"
Can you describe that person?
He had black
you.
shorts, black basketball shorts. My daughter says he had a hat, he had a beard, Hispanic, probably taller than me, 6 foot tall, skinny. Here, was it this dude? I'll show you him, because there were two. So he came and banged on our front door and came into our backyard. More fits the description.
Yeah.
But I think the one dude cased it first.
So they were together. Did you see them together?
No. Okay. But they all come from.
A few blocks down, the officer who was attacked shares crucial details with the sergeant while describing the altercation.
He came around this van. I didn't see him messing with this side.
So what happened when you rolled up? You just recognized that he was involved in that?
Well, they said he took off walking with them. And there's a lady right here. I don't know where she went, but she was like, he's right there. Pointed to that bus. There's a dude matching. He has a tattoo of Jones up here.
Oh, okay.
As I come around, he's back here between this wall and this van. He walks back this way, and he like eyeballs me, and he comes around, and he comes over here, and I'm coming to 2-5. I'm like, hey, dude. I grabbed him and said, you're going to be detained or something to that effect. And I grabbed his left arm. I just remember his fist at least like trying to hit me, and he like got wrapped up around my leg, kept trying to hit me. So I threw him, like kind of tossed him away, went to my taser, and then I noticed he had something in his hand, and I just started until it was effective. He went down, waited for Jonathan. We started giving him commands. Eventually he tosses the whatever that thing is, he crawls to us, go out, put him in custody.
So during the scuffle, though, he must have done that.
Yeah.
As EMS arrives to treat both the suspect and the officer further down the road shares all the details of the incident with one of the victims.
So what had happened was we both were dispatched to your neighbor's house.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, the last comments were that he had walked up northbound on 4th, so I was like, let me speak to him or your neighbor and verify charges. My partner was gonna just like look for him.
Yeah.
And your neighbor here, she was actually over there, and she saw my partner and pointed that she saw the person. That's him, that's him.
There was a lady that was standing right here, and she's like, he's right there.
My partner calls out that he sees the guy, and then the next thing I know, it was all a mess over the radio, but it sounded like, which it wasn't, but it sounded like he shot at my partner from what he said.
Oh.
I was like, what? I rushed back over to help.
yeah.
And so we got him on the ground, so my partner had to, the guy came out with a like a long drill bit and stabbed my partner on the arm, like cut him open.
And that's
And
why
so-
we just walked him around the house instead of resisting him when he came
Yeah.
Well, I
back
got
in.
mad at her for that.
and you know, of course, we ultimately got him into custody. It was a mess.
Yeah.
But the same guy. And then the neighbor here, she had a picture of him.
Oh, good.
He never made entry into her home, but was just checking door handles. And so she took a picture, and she was like, was this him? So she described
He's got a tattoo on his face. Pretty sure it's his right eye, but
yeah.
it's got like Jones or something. I couldn't read his eye.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
what he's got there.
She described two people. One of them being that guy. The other one we didn't see, but that was from this morning. I guess he's been in this area for a while, checking door handles, just being...
Yeah.
And I guess he checked door handles to some vehicles where we got him into custody. We have an officer now writing a report there. I'm writing a report here for you guys.
Okay.
All because this guy's just all over the place.
Yeah.
All over the place.
At least we got someone off the street that doesn't belong here. So
You guys be safe out there, man.
Hey, thanks.
You guys have
a good night, okay?
Crazy job, man.
Thank you.
Larry faces charges of aggravated battery on a police officer after using a 6-inch drill bit to cut the officer. While the details of this incident are spread across multiple reports, no public records currently provide information about his charges related to the other crimes he committed. However, the reports we have reviewed reference 2 additional records that likely involve burglary and breaking and entering. It is believed that these records may also outline charges for arson, burglary, and other related offenses. Previous reports show that Larry has been charged with criminal trespass and felony possession of a controlled substance in both August and October of 2023. He is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.